Hello everyone, I Shilpa Sharma from St. Thomas English Medium School. This is your English subject and standard is 5. Today we are going to learn Unit 5, The Lazy Frog. On a school day, you are busy studying, playing and chatting with your friends. When you have a holiday from school, what do you do? Would you behave like a little frog in the following poem? So this is the question. In these days, you all are at home only due to this coronavirus. So I hope so you all are not so lazy like a frog in this poem. Okay, so let's read it out. Fred is a very lazy frog who lolls all day upon a log. He always manages to shrink doing a single stroke of work. His poor old mother calls in vain, "Come and help." He does not bother to move 2 inches, much preferring to be extremely hard of hearing. He lies there in a silent heap and stays conveniently asleep. If a lady frog hops past, you would think he would get up at last to go and help her on her way. But no, I am ashamed to say that when a lady frog comes by, he does not open up one eye. As you can see in this picture, they are talking about one frog and his name is Fred, and this frog is very lazy who and he lies all the days on a log, laziness, doing nothing. Okay, he always managed to shut in the sense some do not something you should do. Okay, means he is doing nothing, resting all the time. Whenever his poor mother, old mother calls in vain, in the sense what he thinks his mother is calling, that is totally useless. So he, because he doesn't want to work, he doesn't want to do anything, and that is why he mostly ignores his own mother, because he just wants to rest on a piece of log. Okay, and what he is behaving like he is not listening anything, and he preferred to be deaf. Means I'm deaf, my hearing abilities are not so good and I am not able to hear you, and he in the sense ignore. If you are ignoring someone, means you are showing that your hearing abilities are not good. Okay, so what he does, he just ignores whenever his mother calls him, and what he does, he conveniently asleep, he sleep at the time. So according to us, we thought according to in paragraph he is not helping his mother only, but these are the etiquettes. If someone is passing by, what we do, we usually look at that person, if that person requires any help or not. So in a second paragraph what they are saying, if a lady frog hops past, you would think he would get up at last to go and help her on her way. In the sense, when you see someone, what you do, you greet. Means in the sense you wish that person a good morning, good evening, hello, hi. And if that person needs anything, what you do, you help that person. So they are saying, okay, what do you think, he is doing that? But no, I am ashamed to say that when a lady frog comes by, he does not open one eye. So he is not looking at all, he is not helping at all. That frog is totally lazy and worthless, and his name is Fred. So that poet is asking only, if you are at home, if you have a day off, what do you prefer? You prefer to help your elders or your younger ones, loved ones, or you are just like this frog lying down on a bed, or just rest, or just play, or you are just thinking about your own self, you are not thinking about to help anyone else in your family or other one. So that poet is asking in this poem. And now you have to think what you want to do. You want to rest or you want to help other. That work would divide into parts, and that person also will be free in short period, and that person will also get that certain time from himself or herself to do whatever they want to do, or they want to relax, so they can get a relaxing time a little bit more because of you, and that person will happy because of you. So what you're supposed to do, that is up to you. But I must say, you have to help others if you have a free time, to give that a little free time to other person. So we have completed one poem, unit 5. I would like to start another one because these two poems are very short, and in a one ppt at least we can cover up, or we can complete two. I hope you don't mind about this. So next one is class discussion. Decide and discuss. Okay, what is the meaning of discussion? Discussion in the sense you people are sitting together. So many people are sitting together, or more than two, or two also you can say, but in class most probably there are more than two. Okay, so discussion in the sense you have a one topic to talk about, and you people give your own opinions on it. Okay, it's individual opinion comes from individual person, and you talk about it, if this is good or bad, or you are agree or disagree, so sort of things. Okay, now I'm going to read this. In the class discussion, Jane, you hardly said a word. We all had our opinion, but from you we barely heard. You sat and stayed in silence, surrounded by the chatter. Now tell me, Jane, and please be plain, is there anything the matter? So here teacher is asking to Jane, okay, that we are discussing over here, but what as I told you in the discussion, what people do, they put their opinion this, and they discuss on it, and for to putting that opinion you have to talk. But in this poem there is a girl Jane, she is hardly talking. So that is why teacher said कि you hardly said a word. If you are not saying anything, you are out of the discussion. So according to the teacher, Jenny is not talking. We all add our opinions, but from you we barely heard. Okay, add in the sense when you are talking or saying anything, you are making that statement publicly. In the sense, after saying or talking that a particular thing known by each and every person. Okay. So they add their means they all said their opinion in front of everyone, but teacher and all other students, they barely heard Jane. Now tell me, Jane, and please be plain, is there anything the matter? According to the teacher, she is asking that if you have any problem, please tell me, and please be simple or to be honest with me. If you have any problem, please clear it out. Jane looked up and then she spoke. Her voice was clear and low. After hearing all these things, Jane looked up and then she spoke to her teacher. But when she was talking, her voice was very clear, and that the voice was very low at the same time. There are many people in this world who are rather quiet, you know. According to the Jane, if you are not participating in anything, doesn't mean there is any problem or you don't know anything. Some people are good listener and they come out in a very positive way, and those are very less talkative. They can change the world. In the sense, it doesn't mean you don't know anything or you can't do anything. So according to the Jane, if she is a quiet girl, doesn't mean she doesn't know anything. Okay, what you have to do, you have to write new words of both the poem in your notebook. Rest we will see in a group. Thank you.